What's going on, guys? This is Said with Nostalgic Drums with Said coming in with another nostalgic video. The long videos I can do 15-minute or 20-minute videos, but it seems like it takes so much longer for them to process, and sometimes if I want to have that video for that day that I want to drop this on, it takes forever for it to process for some reason. So I'm even gonna have to sacrifice some quality, cause I like to upload my videos in HD so you can see all of what I'm doing well. But I mean, I uploaded the video in the lowest quality and checked it, and it was still nice and vibrant for y'all. So the longer videos will be in the lower qualities, it won't be HD. So I mean, hey, what can I do? Like on my main channel, the speed art videos will be in HD. So if you want speed art videos instead of long videos on this channel, let me know. But then again, no, I won't do that because I have them on my main channel. You can just go to the main channel, check them whenever they schedule to drop on that channel. This is Kabong and Hong Kong Phooey. Hanna-Barbera days, man. I used to watch these cartoons as a kid, and I just thought Quick Draw McGraw was just like it's just a cool character because he almost reminded me of when Tarzan had a cartoon. Or how they were saying it wasn't Tarzan, it was George of the Jungle. How he used to swing for trees, and they used to tell him to watch out for that tree, and he used to slam right into the tree. And Al Capone basically did the same thing. So basically, Quick Draw McGraw was his normal sheriff kind of persona, and then he just transforms into Al Capone when somebody's in distress or some troubles arousing in the OK Corral. But those was the days, man. And then Hong Kong Phooey was just a funny cartoon to me. He had his cat sidekick. He was a janitor inside of office building. By day he was a janitor. By night he was a kung fu hero. And the funniest thing was to me that he changed into this kung fu guru or kung fu dude inside of a file cabinet, which was hilarious to me as a kid, man. It's still hilarious to me to this day. Like what made them? What was the process behind the artist on this cartoon or this drum or just the art in general for the cartoon for him to just be transformed in a file cabinet? I guess because you got the superheroes that transform in like Underdog. He transformed it in a phone booth, and some people like Bugs Bunny when they had those Superman cartoons for like the Looney Tunes, and Bugs Bunny used to transform in like in a phone booth like Superman too. So I mean, hey man, those was the days, those was the cartoons. Some of them cartoons you wouldn't get. Like I got some. I'm drawing some Tex Avery stuff too, like Droopy. Kabong was probably the Tex Avery Wolf, so their cartoons. Like when I was younger, I never understood some jokes, but I was just watching old Droopy cartoon where it was him and his son, and when Droopy was the master detective or whatever. When they had their little run on Cartoon Network, like some of the stuff they would say, I'm like, yo, that's not for kids, man. Those cartoons were for kids, man. I mean, a lot of cartoons were not for kids, but they were just so much entertainment when you was younger. You couldn't watch the adult stuff, so that was the closest to adult stuff that you got. Besides the sitcoms, they used to come on like All That, Kenan and Kel, Clarissa Explains It All. There's a lot of cartoons, a lot of sitcoms, but like teen shows that came on. Childhood was just awesome, man. Nickelodeon was the channel, and Cartoon Network was the channel. Disney was the channel too. Disney still has some of that spunk that they had when I was younger, but I think Nickelodeon kind of fell off, and Cartoon Network definitely fell off. Some of these cartoons they show on there, I don't even know what the fuck they are, man. Yeah, I know the kids probably gonna come watch this channel. I do curse, so I try to keep it down to a minimum. I can't control it. Sometimes I can't control it, but yeah, man, it's like cartoons for some people were just like escape from reality or whatever they dealt with, and something like that was the laughter, man. They say laughter is the best medicine. That's what all the old folks used to tell people. So laughter is the best medicine. I know some people that used to like have like life-threatening diseases that not known per se, but I heard of stories and read of stories of people that just had like life-threatening diseases like cancer and certain things like that, and they would just like say, "F this, I'm gonna enjoy my life." I know one story that a dude just sat there and watched a stack of movies like comedy movies and stuff like that that made him laugh, and he like that. So one day he was just like his cancer was almost like just was in remission and was gone almost. So it was like you have to do what makes you happy. You have to watch. Don't be like don't don't change yourself for somebody. Always be yourself. Always be you. Don't basically yeah. Don't change yourself for nobody because you start changing yourself for somebody or changing yourself just to fit in, you will never be happy. I learned that the hard way. I mean, I'm learning that now. I won't be preaching nothing that I didn't learn by experience. Um, I was the cool kid in school. I used to bust jokes. I was a class clown. I'm still that guy to this day. But it's like some things I used to suppress. Like I'm big guy, so I'm a fat guy. You know, everybody got fat jokes, so it's like whatever. I don't even care about them no more. I laugh with them. So, but it's like when you're younger, you don't know how to deal with that. And when I come home, cartoons and all that would take all that sadness away, and I would start laughing and laughing at Al Kabong, Hong Kong Phooey, Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck when they had a problem, duck season, rabbit season, and all that, man. It's like cartoons can be escape for reality, and I think some of the best art is in cartoons, to be honest, because there's certain little things you don't notice when you're younger and you're a young artist, but when you go older and you start working on your craft 10 times more, and then when you go watch that old cartoon, you be like, yo, I never noticed that when I was younger. And like, it's amazing how he drew that and how they did this and how they did that. I mean, that's how I learned how to draw, watching cartoons. Watching cartoons, reading comic books. It's the best way to learn, man. And practice, just practice, practice, practice. I practice a whole bunch. Like, I've drawn from the age of 6 to the age of 12. I stopped because there was some family, like some definite family that, you know what I mean, it was hard to get over, but I got over it. And I just, like, forgot about art. I used to draw periodically through high school and middle school because they would ask me to draw something. It was like a project or something. And then, like, recently, when, like, I think it was, like, 21 or 22, I think, when I got into tattooing and I started drawing again. I wasn't drawing up to my full potential, so tattooed for a while, and I had two mentors. Some stuff happened with them, and they kind of, I got the short end of the stick. So I said, I'm gonna learn this on my own until I find me another mentor, tattoo wise. And then I just stopped. I was like, I tattoo every once in a while. I'll tattoo for a family member or a friend, close friend, but and I still draw tattoo designs, but I stopped. I was like, I'm gonna stop this full time and just focus on my art. And I start watching YouTube videos, and I never knew that a lot of artists were drawing on YouTube. And I came across a couple people like Lucas Channel, Cartoon Block, and a friend of mine's, well, artist friend of mine that I met on here, Chris Keiko out of California. He does playmats and he does digital art. And I watched these two channels, and I watched Lucas' channel, and I'm like, oh, I can do this. Oh, let me give it a shot. When I first started, I didn't know how well I was gonna do. Now my main channel has 130 subs, and that's just in a couple, like 3 months of hard work, almost 300 videos. But thanks for watching. Peace.